Welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on Big Salmon Peak and we're gonna go get the broke down Kraschabors with our service vehicle right here. Right here's our service vehicle. In the last video we delivered a Lodestar to Robert's house right here. After getting up on top of and then back down from a very difficult mountain peak or hilltop, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it looks like in your world. Looked like a big pain in the butt to me. No, I ain't going back up there. I just gotta get around this thing. I just gotta get to the other side of it. That's where the Kraz is broke down. Oh Jesus. 128, 309 and a flat tire. Ah, and a dead end. I swear there ain't no way past this mountain without going up onto the tracks. I don't know. I seem to recall going back and forth through here before, but I stayed closer to the tracks and didn't have any problem. Whoops. Hope I still have enough repair points left. Alright, well. We either gotta go boonie bashing across country or go back around. And I think, considering how much I've busted this thing up today already, I think I'll vote for going back around. There was some barrels and shit on the ground there that I didn't see. There's one suspension damage. That goes up top. Don't want anything to do with that. There's got to be a way you can split off. And stay in the swamp over here. Yeah, there's the tracks. And I think that's my ticket right there. Now apparently I'm 70 meters past it. Now I'm 131 meters the other way. What are these waypoints doing to me? I think it's time to look at the map. Yeah, now I'm going the right way. You know what it was? You know what it was? It was a frickin' waypoint that I didn't drive across. So it was telling me that I had to go back to it. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, it's in that deep water over there, but I think we can come to it up around this way. Now it says it's 30 meters that way. Who'd have thunk it'd be so hard to just find it? Not 70 meters the other way. First it's 30 meters one way, and then it's 70 meters the other way. This waypoint system, I'm gonna kill it. Okay, now the waypoints ran out at this delivery point, which is Rachel's house. The mother effing game, when I finished wrong turn, automatically switched me to support the locals and changed where I put the waypoint. That's why it's running me all over, because there's waypoints out there that I put out, and then there's waypoints out there that the fucking game put out. Let's go crashing through the woods in a straight line toward that meter, that point that says 100 meters away. See, I bet I could go like this and go around that thick stand of trees. Sometimes I think it's easier when you don't use the waypoints. And I hate this automatically switching to another job thing. Okay, let's see. We need it. No. We need to push this button. Crash Jabors. Alright, 762 repair points required. We might as well finish off small roof rack. And then go to flatbed supplies. And then the other flatbed supplies. And then the towing crane. Looky there. All those points we had. We're down to 268 left. Now I'm just going to back this up out of the way. And more or less leave it here. Let me take a look at the map. Oh yeah, that's right. I needed to kind of whip a U-turn. So I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to have to come through right where the evacuator is. Can I just get this back here on the road, out of the way a little more? That'll work. Look at all the lights going and everything. Looks like a professional tow vehicle. Alright, let's shut it down. Change truck. Too far away. I can see it right in front of me, but we're apparently too far away. Oh my god, this fucking Rachel's house. There we go. Rolled steel factory, and then up on top the hill. And then I'm going to go have some dinner and relax in front of a little television. And then I can't see the crowds with the evacuator thing there. There we go. And go into town a little bit later. I need to do the hard UE, I think. Well, no, if I go straight up that hill, but I think that hill is not passable. It doesn't look very passable to me. So I need to run along the bottom of it until I get to the other end. Or go back the way I came. But I don't cherish the idea of killing the engine in that deep sippy hole again. Hey, that was kind of cool, up and over the ridge. Right here. This is the turn that I would have the perfect angle on if I was coming the other direction, like I should have done the first time. And then I go through the fence and we're there. The fence is like right around in here somewhere. Or, well, yeah, it is a fence. A fence with a hole in it. Not a chain link fence, but you could call it a wall, I suppose. Or you could call it a privacy fence. You need to get one tire in there. There we go. Open storehouse. This has been a long time in the coming. Just to get 8 rolls of steel over here. Should not take that long. No, I'm not loading cargo. I'm unloading. 8 available. Let's do this shit. Wow. That was quick after doing all the other shit. And I went and closed it. I need crafting. Craft, there we go. 1, 2. Now we'll load. Well, we gotta get into the loading screen. One, 2. Have you ever seen 2 large pipe on one trailer? I think it's a first for me. I think it's a first for me. 2 large pipe on one trailer. Now the way out is around the corner over there. Around the corner to my right, and we go up to the top of the hill, and we're there. If we get this thing to go past the steps, You know, it isn't bad enough that they put a loading platform there, but they got to put steps off the end. Oh, I think that was the dumpster in front of me, not the trailer. Yeah, that was the dumpster that just kind of blended into the background, not the trailer catching. Look at all the damage from the little rocks on the road. Whee! Going for a ride over the guardrail on both sides. But this one I'm going to have to back off there. And then it drives straight back into it the second I hit the gas. I'm telling you guys, you got to get your own 8-spot trailer and start trying to maneuver these roads with it. But you can't use some little thing like a Tega. You gotta have a real truck. How about some cargo management and we finish up factory main block once and for all here. Alright. Let's unload these puppies. And cutscene. There we go. Now, let me do this. That can go F itself. And then back to here. And that bullshit is not on my screen. Reckon my screenshot. There we go. Accept. Ah. Only been in this one 25 minutes. Is there something we could do? That must be the cabins I delivered. You know, maybe we could do that. You know what I wanted to do? Access to location. It's taken a trailer from over there. I'm assuming it's some sort of dolly, but I have no clue. It looks like a sideboard. Grab that sideboard and take it up to the mountain warehouse. That looks like a 30-minute job for the crayas, and I can leave the trailer here. And then just, recover to the warehouse or recover to the garage or something when I'm done. How are we getting there? Could I leave this trailer at the garage? Do do do. Do 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 do. We gotta go way up there. Now I'm probably gonna leave out of here, go in this direction, and then get on this little snail trail. So no, leave the trailer right where it is. Detach. When we get into the other contracts, I'll end up coming back here. The other factory contracts, I'll deliver shit here too. See right there, it's already waiting for the next stuff to unload. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 8-spot trailers up here. Maybe I should have 4 crashes to hold. I could do that. I could go to the garage and make 3 more. Money's no option. Let me make a quick little dot to dot as soon as I can uncover the screen. That didn't go anywhere near where I wanted it, because it keeps jumping to the metal framing. Part of that ain't even a trail. No. Now it jumps to brick framing, way the hell over there. Does it not get that I'm putting waypoints on this road? I'm not putting waypoints on metal framing or brick framing or any other fucking framing in this game. Since when do the waypoints not follow the road that, since when do they not put the waypoint down where the pointer of your mouse is? I'm not trying to sound like a bitchy old woman. It's just this game's been getting under my skin today. Woo! Saw that change direction just as I was flying by. Boy, it didn't take long at all to get up to that turn. I'm glad I remembered this access to location job. I was getting sick of just, the monotony of just go pick this up and deliver it there. And then go pick that up and deliver it there. And then go pick the other thing up and deliver it there. Need some variety. It's starting to feel too much like a real job. See if I can get this with the controller instead of the keyboard. It shouldn't be a tough one. As long as I didn't go too far. Yeah, I went too far. Of course, I should have turned the camera around in the first place, I suppose, but actually, the way the trailer rolled back, it might work now. Nope. Yes! Got it on the second try. It must have rolled another half an inch. Now, up these backwoods roads to here. There it is. Dang near back to the gate. But that's okay. Let's see. I can go down this little guy. See, there it puts it over there. Was I clicking over there? Was my mouse over there? Wouldn't mind picking up this lumber as we go by, but no facility for that with this truck. Am I going? See if I swing around through there past the residential area. Coming through here would be on the wrong road. It runs parallel to it, but it's no good. I don't know. It looks like we could run through here instead of going up and over. Okay. And then to here. And we can just take that line and kind of go like that. Yeah, that power line maintenance is another job, another one of the lesser tasks that we need to do. Not overly concerned about them right now. The only reason I'm more concerned about this one is it gives us access to location. What location, it doesn't tell you, but all of a sudden when you need, you know, metal beams or concrete blocks or bricks or something, there'll be a new warehouse that you can pick them up from. Or maybe a new place you can craft items. It's hard to say. I assume since we're delivering this to a warehouse that will have access to the warehouse. But what the warehouse will supply us with is anybody's guess. There's another job, something about the warehouse that doesn't even go to the warehouse. One trailer goes to East Camp and the other trailer goes to West Camp. And it has I think it's meant to be supplies from the warehouse. God, it's nice to just tool along without that 8 spot behind me. No, we don't have to go down the hill. It's just a marker was on the side of the hill. No, just like that. What was that? 5 minutes? We're coming up to the warehouse. No, this isn't the warehouse yet. I was mistaken about that. I saw a building and I saw the arrow. We're not out of waypoints yet. That looked like a metal framing building. Well, here's the wood framing building that I said I wouldn't mind grabbing up and bringing with, because wood is so scarce on this map. I could keep it at the warehouse or keep it at the garage until I needed it for something. But I can't just, I can't just pull another trailer out of my ass. That was so nice on the Meteor map, having the dev tools. Oh boy. I could have stopped and spawned a two-spot, a 4-axle two-spot dolly and just threw a rope on it, a winch line on it behind this trailer. Brought that wood with. Of course, to load the wood I would have to hook up the dolly to this truck, so then I might as well just pull the sideboard. But then when I get to the other end I gotta have it the other way around, so, but it's a moot point. I'm thinking about what I should have for dinner. I had honey glazed chicken tenders last night. I'd love to make up some tacos, but that means actually cooking instead of throwing something in the oven. The bags of Tyson stuff. There's where you deliver that, those tools or whatever. No service parts. I don't know how you get up on top of there, but that's where you deliver it. So there must be a way. The SnowRunner devs would never make anything impossible. Just almost impossible. You see that tree? It stayed there while I ran over it, and the second the trailer got there, it disappeared. See, it just wants to screw with me. My truck. My crayons. Is this? No, it still says, what is this task? Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta watch doing that backing up shit. I can just look at the map. Oh, I already got that. That's the service spare parts one I was just talking about. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Up and down the hills. Up and down the hills we go. It looks like we got a great big sleigh in front of us. Great big 28,000 kilo sleigh. Or however whatever unit of measure they use. It says 28,800 in the executable file, where others are like 4,000, 5,000. All right. That's the third one done today. Great, it's much better here now. You can take some resources from the warehouse if you need them. Well, if I had a trailer. That should be a song. If I had a trailer. How's the song go? If I had a rock or something like that. I have 4 trailers sitting at one warehouse, and then nothing where I need one. But I'm not that far from the garage. And we're 46 minutes in now. Where do we get these stupid consumables from? Oh, the warehouse. The warehouse on the other side of the map that we were at a long, long time ago. This is the other warehouse one I was thinking about. Delivered to the east camp, a cargo container, and delivered to the west camp, a cargo container. Now it doesn't tell you where to get the cargo containers, but, well, actually it does at this time. I was going to say last time I just went and found them on the railroad tracks. This time it directs you to the same warehouse that you get the Rachel and other shit from. Support the locals. Same warehouse you get the consumables from for that job. So I guess a person could go grab the consumables and do those, hit those, go back up here, grab the containers for the other thing, wait, why is it saying we can pick up shit here? Oh, duh, because that's the warehouse I was just looking at that has the containers. Of course, it says only one, but there's 2 markers there. My sight's not exactly 20/20, but there's 2 markers there. And there's 2 little sets of stacked boxes. What's next here? Reservoirs. 4 metal beam, 3 medium pipe, 4 concrete block, 4 brick, 3 cabins, and a tank for the plant. Oh, that's that big fuel tanker I was pointing out earlier. That won't be nothing to haul over there. Finding enough lumber and containers to build 3 cabins, that could be a different deal. My little crystal ball foresees bringing lumber over from flooded foothills, and maybe containers too. But see, loading zone 2 is the same place loading zone 1 is, just a little further up in the driveway. And then sewage treatment facilities is just more of the same. Loading zone 3 is at the same place. It's just off to the other side where it's actually exactly where that 8 spot is parked back there in the corner. 4 small pipe, 4 concrete block, 2 concrete slab, which we have to make, 2 metal beam, 2 cabins. You know, a person could just spend a day bringing all this shit over here. Like, for example, we need 5 cabins. So that's 10 lumber and 5 cargo containers. A person could just spend a couple hours going back and forth between flooded foothills and Big Salmon Peak bringing that shit here. Same thing with the metal beams, the concrete blocks. You know, 4 concrete blocks, 2 metal beams there. 4 metal beams, 4 concrete blocks there. You know, a person could just add up everything you need for both jobs and just start hauling shit over here. But, you know, there is all these metal framing places everywhere. I mean, you can't swing a stick without hitting a metal framing place. But metal alone doesn't do it. You got some brick over here. You got some brick up there. Brick, brick. Three brick in there. You can actually use the metal rolls I could pick up the metal rolls and haul them down here to the rolled steel plant and make the metal beams. Does this warehouse... This warehouse has 8 metal rules left. Remember, earlier video it had 16, I took 8. I could take the other 8 and get 4 metal beams out of it. Plus they have 2 metal beams there. So, you know, maybe it won't be that big of a deal to get this shit from this map, except for making the cabins. There is no lumber on this map to make the cabins. There's only one wood framing place left on the whole map. Anyways, I should have been out of here 10 minutes ago. But I was just sitting there looking at shit. No available cargo. Yeah, what did it say? You can have some cargo if you need it. Liars. Alright, well, that is it for me. I'm thinking steak fingers. 22 minutes on 4 1/4. Have dinner in front of me. Alright, well thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.